Mullins Tire and Auto Care. Be safe, buy local, shop local.
All right, we're going to see a lot of crews out working this morning. If you are choosing to travel, you're going to want to plan a lot of extra time. This is a live picture in Bangor and Van Buren County. Obviously, roads are snow covered here. This is actually one of the best visibilities we have had in a while. While snow is clearly an issue, the amount of snow is less of the issue. It's the blowing that's the issue. This is a live look over Winona Lake, and actually sometimes there you can see when we get a kind of a lull in the wind, we can see the tree line there. Otherwise, it's just blowing all of that snow and the visibility is low. This is a live look in South Bend, and actually at this point in time we can see some of those buildings in the distance. At times we can't make that out when we get some of the stronger winds. Our biggest concern today is going to be the blowing and drifting and basically being able to see to travel, and we're not even to the strongest wind yet. That's kind of the key here, because when we get to the stronger winds, we're going to see even more blowing and less visibility. So visibility in miles, I typically show this map when we are looking at foggy conditions. However, this morning it's not fog, it's just the low visibility because of the blowing snow, thus the blizzard warning. We have visibility at 1/3 of a mile in South Bend and Benton Harbor because of blowing snow. Again, not fog, because of blowing snow. Most of us have visibility around 1 mile or less, but that is going to greatly reduce as we head into the afternoon when we're still getting snow showers falling and we also have stronger winds. So planning driving conditions, I would plan lots of extra time, a lot of patience, or just choose not to do it today. We have low visibility because of the blowing snow. It is going to stay windy. The windiest conditions are still yet to come later today. Really bitter cold. I think you would be surprised at how cold it is. I'll show you that here in a second. And we will continue to see additional lake effect snow. So some of you are done with the snow. Some of you will see another 6 inches to 12 inches over the next 24 hours. Check out the temperatures. Temperatures are the larger number, believe it or not. The larger number here is -6. That's the current temperature in South Bend. The wind chill is -32 in South Bend. The wind chill in Rochester is -36. It feels like -30 in Elkhart. It feels like -19 in Benton Harbor, where the number is still on the positive side. Your air temperature is 4. And we're really going to stay with temperatures near zero much of the day. So some of you may have a high temperature of 5. Most of us will not. And again, we're not to the strongest winds yet, and we still have wind chills at 36 below zero. Wind speeds right now around 20-25 miles per hour. Wind gusts right now are around 35 to almost 40 miles per hour. But the wind gusts will be between 40 and 50 miles per hour for most of the afternoon. So here's 8 o'clock this morning. Here are our wind gusts. Kind of matches what we have now. Wind gusts are around 38 miles per hour. Here's 3 o'clock. Wind gusts are between 40 and 50 miles per hour. Between 3 o'clock and about 10 o'clock tonight. There's 9 o'clock tonight. We still have 40-mile-an-hour wind gusts. The winds will be slightly lower tomorrow, but it's still really breezy. We won't really see that wind drop down to a regular level until we head into Sunday. And so I do think we're going to see this blowing and drifting snow for this duration of time. So definitely for today and about half of tomorrow before it starts to quiet down. We also have to talk about more snow. The system snow is exiting. So those of you south of US 6 are pretty much done with the snow. But we continue with the lake effect for today, for tonight, all the way through Saturday night, and that's going to give us new fresh totals on top of what you already have on the ground. So when we're looking at our northern areas, you can see another 3 to 6 inches if you're near the state line. If you're north of 6, near the state line, and north 3 to 6 inches on average. There's going to be a couple of swaths, especially in northern Berrien County, where you get 6 to 12 inches. Now we're not going to see those solid amounts in this whole area. It will just be under those bands that have not developed yet. We will start to see those develop as we head into the next couple of hours and into this afternoon. So really be careful today. High temperatures, maybe a positive number for a few of you. Most of you will stay near zero or below for highs, and that means wind chills at about 30 below or better. Blowing snow is our biggest issue, and then we'll see fresh snow in our lake effect areas, but it's going to be windy and cold all day today. We still have blowing and drifting tonight. We're going to be 2 or less for the overnight lows, and then tomorrow this is going to feel better, but not by much. 10 degrees tomorrow, 12 degrees on Christmas Day. I think by Christmas Day, not only will it feel warmer, the winds will be lighter, but also we'll get to see some sunshine.